guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so we got a really big thing that was sort of slipped in the cracks last night of this massive LR Jiren data download. We got the Prime Battle LR Super Saiyan Goku EZA. They also made a change log basically here in the news about a version update that's coming, which is going to be a really big change because they're going to massively update Link skills, it appears. So it's hard to completely say for sure. I've gathered some various info from Goresh. We also got a post from Team Dokkaner's website, maybe talking about the details, but it seems as though Team Dokkaner might not have much more info than what we've got. But it looks like there's going to be a massive update coming for the Link system in Dokkan, where, number one, some links are going to be updated or changed. It does confirm this in the post Gresh told me, as well as the fact that links are now going to have levels. Now, as of right now, we don't know how these are going to level up or what we need to do or anything along those lines. I would assume it's going to be using characters. I mean, this will be good because, you know, using characters, you could level up their links. I would hope that the system is maybe not deeper than that. I mean, sure, it is a bit of a pain in the ass because, like, if we just go to my box right now, right, you know, I have 868. I mean, I don't really have much in the way of like, garbage either. Like, I'm not one of these whales who just keeps, like, 500 billion, like, pieces of trash down here. Like, maybe I've got, like, you know, 100 Kais, and then I've got just, like, these couple of, like, Mighty Mass and Bojacks, and then after that, all the rest of these are actual cards I'm hanging on to. So if you have to go through and level up links for all of these characters, I mean, it is going to be quite the ordeal, because, I mean, as you guys can see, there is a lot of characters at this point in the game. So that's going to be very interesting to sort of see exactly what we need to do. I mean, could there be, like, some sort of currency we have to buy and then use into, like, put into the links or something? I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see. Apparently it's going to work a little bit differently too based upon the type of link it is, be it like a key link or an attack link, or if it's even a link that is affecting enemies. Like, there are some links that can affect enemies' defense, yeah, like the telekinesis link down here. Yeah, Chaozu, General Blue, and Supreme Kai of Time, that very strong team you're going to be running oftentimes, right? But this is going to be good for obviously a number of reasons. You know, some of the older, outdated links can sort of be amended. I mean, a lot of people are instantly going to jump to things like Saiyan Warrior Race. I see a lot of people talk about legendary power, and it's like, no, I do not see legendary power being changed, I don't think, because plus 5,000 is decent. I know it could be better, but we're talking about a link between LRs. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's way bigger, like, pressing matters, I think, than updating, like, legendary power, or honestly even Kamehameha, or even Saiyan Warrior Race. Like, yeah, Saiyan Warrior Race, I guess, among all three of those, probably the most one that I would want to see buffed, because that would help out, I think, units like, I think some Pans have Saiyan Warrior Race, but you guys get what I'm saying. But there's other links that I think deserve this treatment way more. So let's go and take a look at Team Dokkaner's post right here. Now, I have, again, I was sort of like, I talked about this a bunch with Goresh, and, like, he was kind of, like, doing, like, live translating while he was looking through it. So, like, I've got the basic details down. And then we'll just kind of see if Team Dokkaner will give us any additional info here. So, Link is basically a bonus that activates when two cards are placed side by side during combat. Yep. Previously, links were fixed and their bonuses constant. Yeah, but now, with this sort of links having levels, I assume, and what a bunch of us are assuming, is that things would change. Now, this could be really big. Let me just pull up one of these characters. Let me go to, I have one of the females up. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So, a lot of these female Universe 6 characters, maybe Kefla's not the best example of this. Let me pull up, like, AGL Khalifa. She would be a better example. A lot of these Universe 6 females, and just female cards in general in Dokkan, are filled to the brim with 5,000 goddamn key links, right? So let's take a look at Khalifa. She has Battlefield Diva 2 key, Golden Warrior 1 key, Warriors Universe 6 2 key, Prepare for Battle 2 key, Tournament Power 3 key, and Sharing Limit 2 key. She has 7 links, 6 of them are key links, right? Golden Warrior is an interesting one. So let's say Golden Warrior can level up, right? And at level 5, it gives 1 key, enemy defense minus 10%, but then it gives you 10% defense as well. Like, there's just a number of different ways they can change links that like for some of these characters that it just like does nothing for, right? Like I have yeah, like the Android 17's here. I don't need that Android 17. This Future 17. So this man has Organic Upgrade 2 key, Twin Terrors 2 key. Like these two are, it's like the same damn link. Like these don't both need to just be 2 key between all these 17 and 18 cards. Like it just doesn't make sense, right? Like, you know, this is the thing. Like, sure, maybe they could leave it at 2 key, but then also give 5% attack and defense or something like that once you get it up to level 5. Something like that, I think, would be very big towards increasing the power of other cards. Like, listen, again, I know everyone wants, like, Kamehameha to be upgraded, or, again, same Warrior Race, but, like, this is where they need to update units, like, 17, or, like, I have Krillin up here as well, right? Like, yeah, Krillin has got this Courage link. Let's go ahead and take a look at Courage. This beautiful link right here. Yeah, beautiful. 1 key across these just, like, random units. Like, this, considering the roster, this should give, like, 2 key and, like, 20% attack and defense or something like that, right? Like, that's what they need to do with a lot of these. Like, if it's just this bullshit link that, like, okay, I'm just looking at this. How can we build this? Okay, so I guess on the Tournament of Power team, you could have Krillin and Kabe together. That would work, right? I guess Mai and the Trunks and Mai. That's another one. I mean, but see, like, does changing this to, like, 1 key and 20% attack and defense, does it unbalance the game? No. No, it doesn't. So this is what they need to do, is take some of these links that just do nothing and, like, really, like make them, like, ridiculously busted. So look at this one right here. I mean, this is just completely dead. Honestly, this needs to be just adjusted. Like, keep it as high compatibility, but make every single Krillin and every single Goku in the... Well, I mean, no, you don't want to add this to every Goku in the game, but, like, I don't know. They got to do something, right? Like, I take this out and just give Krillin a different link entirely. But, like, this should give, like, 70% attack and defense or something like that. Like, why not? How are you going to use this otherwise? What, like, police officer, you're going to rock rare police officer Krillin on the team, or like this rare Goku, because this Goku's not even obtainable. This Goku's not even obtainable. So you got to use one of these SR Gokus in here. Like, it's like, come on. Like, let's not be foolish here. Like, there's a lot of different ways that this link system or updating links can work very well and very positively. But just, like, changing it to these massive bonuses, and depending upon, like, how uncommon the link is, it could be very good. Like, obviously, like, the Super Saiyan link, right, does not need to be massively updated. Super Saiyan, which is 10% attack, which, like, most good units in the game have got, basically. You could sort of generalize it like that. That doesn't need to change to, like, 20% attack or something like that. It doesn't. That's something that, like, you know, it could have its link levels go up, sure, but, like, those are not the types of things that really we need updated. I mean, we'll see what it does, right? So version update 4.11 is going to give this system, yeah, all cards in the game will have links at level 1, and we might be able to increase levels. Again, now this is the info that we previously saw in game. A lot of people, like, it's hard to tell exactly what's going on in there, and, like, I know it seemed to indicate that we're, like, so say you have, okay, we're talking about Over in a Flash right here, right? So say you have an Over in a Flash character in the first slot, the middle slot, and the last slot. And, you know, 3 key would go to the 2 units on the ass ends, right? And then the middle unit would have Over in a Flash activated across, like, both times, so they'd get 6 key. Which, you know, for something like LR Jiren and Team Universe 11, that's a big deal, because all those units are going to have Tournament of Power. And so, like, you know, LR Jiren, you put him in the middle slot, and he's going to get real close to getting, like, a 24-key super attack every single time for, you know, maybe the best unit in the game, right? Well, apparently, they might be changing that, so it doesn't work that way anymore. So say you have 3 units with Over in a Flash in the rotation, it's just all 3 are going to be getting 3 key. But perhaps it would be something like they're going to change Over in a Flash. Like, let's say you're level 6 Over in a Flash. It now gives you 4 key, but then it also gives you 10% attack or something like that. Like, you know, it could sort of, like, balance off like that. Like, we'll see. Maximum level planned, again, most likely 10. Yes, I would agree with that. Probably something like 10, because they did show, like, yeah, level 6 one of these characters had. I doubt it would go too much past 10. Yeah, so Team Dokkan says simply by playing the game, because no details were really given. on like how to upgrade these levels. I mean, that's going to be the most interesting thing to me, because like, is there going to be maybe like a state, like what if they, oh man, I guess one of the most brutal ways they could do this would be if they, okay, so you know how there's like the daily equipment event on Global right now? Like, what if they did like an event where you take the characters into it, and by completing the stage, their links level up? That could be brutal, because again, there's hundreds of characters whose links you're going to want to improve. And then like, even I think about like myself for like content creation, right? So it's like, okay, like I need to level up my links. I need to sort of predict what unit is coming in the future, right? So because we got LR full power Jiren, you know, LR Mastered UI Goku's probably going to come up at some point. So I guess I'm going to try and like level up characters that would be good with him. You know, the STR LR UI Goku, I guess full power Jiren, you know, full power Jiren and Mastered UI are going to link up quite well, because they're going to have tournament power, they're going to have godly power, they're going to have fierce battle, they're going to have legendary power. Like, they're going to have a number of links together. Those two units are going to be a strong rotation. So things like that, right? Now, okay, what can we expect of the new link system? Unlikely that a link giving +3 key will go to +13 key. Yes, I agree. But yeah, the change, yeah, again, okay, yeah, I agree with this. So, yeah, key 3 attack 10, key 3 attack and defense +5. Exactly. Yeah. That's what'll be very interesting about this. And then certain links that are super common, super powerful, like prepared for battle, Super Saiyan, they don't need as big of a buff as a lot of these other games, or a lot of these other links do, right? Again, something like, you know, we go pull up one of these characters, like this trash shit right here, Gentleman, right? This 2 key link that, I mean, this is just so annoying. Like, this is one of the problems with LR in Cell. Like, I don't know what in their mind made them think that giving, like, LR Cell Gentleman was a good idea. Like, this just needs to be completely evaporated. But fine, you really want to rock Gentleman? You know, make this way better. I don't know, 2 key and 20% attack and defense. Like, whatever. Who cares? Like, sure, these 2 LR cells can activate it, which is a strong rotation. But, I mean, well, honestly, this cell could use 20% attack and defense extra. So, I don't know. There's just so many things. Like, Messenger from the Future plus 500 attack. I mean, this is something you can sort of activate on, like, the Time Traveler team. And, like, a lot of the various different Trunkses can activate it across himself, too. But I don't know. There is a lot with links that needs to be updated, for sure. Links that give a flat bonus, yeah, can go to percentage bonuses, which will be important. And then, looks like Team Dokkan is theorizing towards the end of July for the update. Now, I'm trying to think. So, if we look at the schedule, right? As of right now, I believe Full Power Jiren comes out in 10 hours from now, but we don't know for sure, because typically they do celebration info. Like, celebration info should have been here at 11 a.m., but it wasn't there. So, I wonder if Jiren maybe does not come out tonight. I have not seen concrete, confirmation that Jiren is coming out tonight, because they're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna drop Jiren before we get celebration info. I suppose they could drop Jiren and celebration info simultaneously. I guess that's something they could do, but I don't know. So we're going to get Jiren dropping. I assume that Prime Battle Goku will be coming maybe next week. I think sometime in here. His data was in the data download. Like, his EZA is there, so he's got to be coming up soon. But then, like, the 30th or the 31st, we're going to get another Dokkan Fest exclusive. And, oh my god, it's the 15th. Like, V-Jump is coming, like, tomorrow or the day after, too. Like, things are so busy right now. It's unbelievable. But, again, we're going to be getting V-Jump. V-Jump will probably show us who the Dokkan Fest is on the 30th or 31st. And the last couple of years, that Dokkan Fest has translated directly into the theme for the download celebration at the end of August. So, I mean, it's just going to be so busy. It's going to be... Okay, this link system update, though, could be very weird for Global NJP for the download celebration. So it's like, JP's going to have, like, this whole new link system to worry about. And, like, are these units going to be balanced around this link system? But then Global's not going to have it? Like, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. July and August are going to continue to be just overwhelmingly busy for both versions. Global's in the middle of its 5-year anniversary. So let me know what you guys think of this link system. Again, there's only so much info we have right now. They are very vague about some of the stuff that's going on. I mean, we'll see exactly how much links are powered up. One thing that it does mention is that, like, characters that have, like, so, like, Piccolo and Slug are linked up together like this with the Namekian link. Piccolo will activate his level 6 link, and Slug will activate his level 1 link. So, like, this is like a per character basis of getting stronger with these links. So, I don't know. There's a lot of characters in game, so exactly how we level these up is going to be a huge thing. I mean, let me know if you guys have any ideas for how they level up. Hopefully, it's just like, I think just using the character and links level up is probably the best way to go about it. But, you know, we'll see what they decide to do. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.